Wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
This holiday season, give your loved ones the gift that matters most, your safety. Whether you're on the road, at home, or at work, take a moment to slow down, stay aware, and take care. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays and stay safe.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunner's Automotive, 856-2288.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lander Valley Lady Tigers basketball is on the air from the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Good afternoon. I'm Ernie Over along with Jerry Muchmore, and we are going to have the second game of the Lady Tigers of this Lander Invite Tournament. They defeated Pinedale this morning 52-42, and right now they will play the Thermopolis Lady Cats. And the Tigers looked really good in that first game, Jerry, and they had good scoring, equal scoring. They had great defense, and now we'll see what they do against another team. The Bobcats are going to be the visiting team, Lander's the home team, and we'll get you the starting lineups in just a minute.
Yes, the game this morning was at 9, so they had plenty of time to rest up. And the Powell ladies team scored 69-20 against Newcastle at 1:30.
Okay, we're looking for the starting lineups. We just now got the Thermopolis lineup. They didn't send us the roster, and they didn't send Lander the roster. So we're trying to find the starters here. And, of course, we have people standing in front of us, so we can't see. For the Lander Lady Tigers, the starting lineups are going to be, let's see, we have 30 over here. Charlie Slagle. We have Daisy Goklish as a starter for the Lander Tigers. Brianna Lincoln is another starter for the Tigers. Paisley Hollingshead is going to start. Hayden Goggles will start, and number 34, Dagan Reinhardt will be a starter for the Lander Tigers. For the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats, they're going to be starting Chloe Owlsley, Logan Farrell, Jayette Owlsley, Charlie Slagle, and one more player that I have to see what number is out there. We've got 32 for, is that 11 out there? I can't see. Her body is turned to us. Well, we'll get to it here in just a second. First tournament action. Here's the tip of the girls' game, and it goes to the Thermopolis Lady Cats. 13, there she is. It's Farrell. Farrell is a starter. Farrell has it on top of the key, goes to the right-hand wing over to Jayette Owlsley. There's a couple of Owlsley girls. There's a long shot from outside by Owlsley. Not good. Rebounded by Hayden Goggles. Goggles on the fast break stops. Hands it off now underneath the basket. Shots up. Good. Hayden Goggles with the first 2 points of the game. And Lander takes a 2-0 lead over Thermopolis here in this first game. Thermopolis brings the ball down court. There's a breakaway steal underneath. Layup, Hollingshead, and we have a turnover. So the Lander Tigers did not get that basket by Paisley Hollingshead. 2-0 Lander. And the Thermopolis Bobkittens, they call them the Lady Cats, will have the ball out of bounds. And taking it out is Owlsley, Chloe Owlsley. Owlsley down court. Whistle, and we have a foul on Daisy Goklish. Her first personal foul and first team foul here in this first period of play.
Both teams are a little bit choppy here, a little bit nervous.
Okay, Thermopolis takes it out right in front of our broadcast booth. With it is Farrell. Farrell has it. Now on the right-hand side, outside, not out of bounds. A turnover by the Lady Cats, their second of the game. Lander will have it. Play just started, 7 minutes to go. Lander 2, the Lady Cats from Thermopolis, nothing. Goggles in the backcourt, into the forecourt, it goes to Lincoln. Lincoln dribbles on the right-hand wing, tries to get it on top. The ball gets away, taken away. Turnover, Lander underneath the basket. Shots up off, not good. And Lander gets the rebound. Lucky break there for the Tigers as Reinhardt grabbed the carom and brings it down to Goggles, who will bring it into the forecourt on the left wing. Over to Goklish. In the corner, Hollingshead lays it up and good. And one. So Paisley gets the basket, and the foul is going to be called on Thermopolis. And the personal goes against Karen Farrell, her first, team's first. Goklish at the line to complete the three-point play. Or Hollingshead, I mean. Hollingshead misses the free throw, so it stays 4-0 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. First period of play, 6:26 to go. Thermopolis will have the ball facing a full court Lander pressure. Bringing it down for the Lady Cats is Jayette Owsley. Owsley underneath the basket, travels with the ball. Third turnover for the Lady Cats. Lander will have it in the backcourt. Thermopolis putting on a little bit of pressure, not too tight. Goggles will bring it down. Now they try to double team her, and she gets it over to Goklish. Goklish down court to Hollingshead. In the corner, Lincoln for three. Up off, not good. Rebound, and one. And it goes in, and the Tigers get the basket. Daisy Goklish gets the basket for Lander. And Lander now goes up 6-0. And we'll have a free throw attempt here by Goklish. And the shot's up, and it's an air ball. So the score remains Lander 6, Thermopolis 0. 6 minutes to go here, first period of play. Full court pressure by the Tigers. Inbounds goes to Jayette Owsley, stolen away by Goggles. Fourth turnover by the Lady Cats. On top of the key, now with the basketball, is Hollingshead. Hollingshead is fouled as they try to go to get the basketball. And it's number 4, Logan Farrell, gets that foul. That is her first, and that's the team's third personal foul here in the first period of play. 5:50 to go. Tigers have the ball running left to right on the floor here with the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Underneath the basket, ball gets away, picked up by Hayden Goggles, and she puts it right back in. So Goggles gets the basket, and it goes 8-0 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. And there's another takeaway, a steal by the Lander Tigers at midcourt. Lincoln has it. Here's a three ball from the corner. Not good. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to the Thermopolis Bobcats. A lot of fast and furious action here, Jerry.
Absolutely. It doesn't look like Thermopolis is able to penetrate the 2-2-1 full press court that their Lady Tigers are putting on.
And there's timeout on the floor, and we'll be back after this.
A people. An idea. For right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at Marines.com.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore with you from Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse, the first day of the Lander Invite, and the Lady Tigers have an 8-0 lead over the Thermopolis Lady Cats. Down court, it's Chloe Owlsley with the ball. She's having trouble getting it out of the backcourt. Now there's a toss, and it goes into the forecourt at a 10-second violation. So that is the 6th turnover. And you know, defense. Jerry, if you can look up, I don't have a number 2 on Thermopolis, and there's a number 2 out there to see if you can find that number 2. Okay, here's Reinhardt into Goggles. Goggles back to Reinhardt on top. Right-hand wing goes to Hollingshead. On top, Goggles has it. Goggles backs up, moves to the right, fires it over to Lincoln. Lincoln from the baseline, off the glass, no, not good. Fight for the rebound, goes to Thermopolis. Coming up with the basketball is Owlsley. And there's a turnover again by Thermopolis, number 7 in the game. 4:42 to go, first period. Lander 8, Thermopolis Lady Cats 0. Hayden Goggles, senior, brings it down court for the Lady Tigers. Far side, Hollingshead on top, Goggles. Goggles moves to the right on top of the key, fires it now over to Goklish. Goklish on the left-hand wing to Lincoln. Lincoln at the free throw line, turns around, fires it over to Hollingshead. Hollingshead stops, kicks it behind her. With it is Goklish. She's in the lane, lost the basketball. Turnover Lander, their 3rd. Thermopolis tries to get a fast break going, and they finally do. Down court with it is Chloe Owlsley. Her shot is an air ball, but it's rebounded and put in by number, I can't see that number. Oh, Caden Farrell gets that basket, and that is her first points of the game and the first points by the Thermopolis Lady Cats. And it is now 8-2 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. 3:40 to go, first period of play. Lander's shot was an air ball, taken out of the air by Thermopolis. Down court, it's Farrell, Caden Farrell on the right-hand wing. Stops at the free throw line. Shot is up, off, not good. Rebounded. Nice rebound that time by Daisy Goklish, but she throws it away. Down court, it's saved by the Lander Tigers. Underneath the ball, we have Lincoln with a shot from 15 feet that's up, off, not good. And the rebound pulled down by, is that number 40? No, that's 30. That's Charlie Slagle gets the rebound for the Cats with 3 minutes to go here, first period of play. Underneath the basket, Farrell is blocked out of the baseline and has the ball taken away. Turnover. With it is Paisley Hollingshead, and she is fouled on the play by Jayette Owlsley. That is Jayette's first personal foul, 4th team foul by the Lady Cats. 2:49 to go.
Number 2 is Carson Ivy.
Is who?
Carson Ivy.
Carson Ivy. Okay, we finally got her in there. Carson Ivy. Or is that Ivy Carson?
Carson Ivy.
Carson Ivy. Okay, here we go. With the ball, Lander has it. There is Edelman. Edelman with the ball. Underneath the basket, ball's knocked out of bounds by Thermopolis. Nice defensive move by Chloe Owlsley. Thermopolis coming into the lineup is Morgan Jones, and coming out of the lineup is Jayette Owlsley. Lander has it. There's a long 3 in the corner. Off, up, not good. The ball is tipped out of bounds, and it'll go to Thermopolis. Lander 8, Thermopolis 2, 2:25 to go, first period of play. Chloe Owlsley to take it out of bounds. Owlsley. And the inbounds pass knocked out of bounds. Nice defense that time by Edelman. Thermopolis has it out of bounds in the backcourt, going right to left on the floor here at the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Down court quickly. It's Paige Jones with the ball. She loses it out of bounds. Another turnover for the Thermopolis Bobcats, for the Lady Cats. 2:17 to go, first period. Lander 8, Thermopolis 2. Here's Daisy Goklish. Gives it off to Reinhardt. Far side outside to Edelman. Now here's a steal by Thermopolis. Turnover by Lander. Thermopolis brings the ball down court. Chloe Owlsley has it, and she loses the basketball. And a whistle and a foul is going to be called on number 3 of Chloe Owlsley. And that is the 5th foul of the first period, and Lander will go into the 1 and bonus now. 1:56 to go in the first period of play. And it'll be those darn ponytails. I can't see the number. Here's the shot up. Oh, that's Paisley. Shot is not good. Okay, Paisley Hollingshead at the free throw line misses that free throw. She's 0 for 2. Now here's her second free throw. Up, and this one's good. Okay, so the Tigers go up now by the Lady Tigers 9-2 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. There's the ball knocked away and out of bounds by Lander. It'll stay with Thermopolis on the far side outside. Minute 48 to go. Taking the ball out of bounds now was Ella Slover. S-L-O-V-E-R, Slover. Underneath, ball's thrown away, and another turnover. That is the 10th turnover, Jerry, by the Thermopolis Bobcats. Lander's pressure is really paying off.
Absolutely. Their defensive prowess is showing on the court.
Yeah. Tigers bring it down. There's a long pass down court, picked up underneath by Edelman. Her shot is up, rings out, not good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Lander. There's a shot up, off, not good, but Lander is fouled. And going up for the shot is Reinhardt, and she is fouled. And the foul picked up by Paisley Logan. That's her first. So Lander in the bonus, and going to the free throw line is Dagan Reinhardt, and she gets the free throw.
Smooth form, nothing but net.
That's the way you like it, nothing but net. And coming out of the game now is Goklish for Lander. Next free throw by Reinhardt is up, and it's off, not good. 10-2, Lander with the lead. Down court for Thermopolis, Millie Johnson has it. Millie on the left-hand side outside. Now she throws it on top of the key. With it now is back to Johnson. Johnson has it on the left-hand key. Dribbles across the top. Over on the far side to Jayette Owlsley. Back on top now to Johnson. Johnson back over on the far side to Owlsley. Jeanette Owlsley. She's got her hair in a bun, kind of red hair there, backed up in a bun. Underneath it goes. There's a turnaround jump shot, and she is fouled by Edelman. So Edelman picks up her first personal foul. That's only the second personal foul on Lander this quarter. There's 52 seconds to go. And going to the free throw line now. The shot is up, and it is good.
Back into the lineup, number 5.
And that is Morgan Jones with that free throw. Next one is up. This one is off. Not good. Fight for the rebound, and it's going to roll out of bounds, and it'll be Thermopolis ball. Last touch by the Tigers trying to save that. 49 seconds to go, first period. 10-3 Lander. Taking it out of bounds is Cameron Farrell. Farrell looks for someone inside. Jeanette Owlsley has it, and she throws it on the left-hand wing. Ball gets away. Turnover. Lander picks it up. Lander's got a 2-on-2 break, and now slowing it up is Maddie Arnich. Arnich on top of the key now. On the far side goes to Lincoln. Lincoln on top. Now on the near side in the corner to Edelman. Way out on top to Lincoln. Lincoln back on the near side to Edelman. Edelman around the horn now. With it is, that's not Goggles, is it? No, I can't see. 24, that's Oldman, and she throws it out of bounds, unfortunately. That's the 5th turnover by Lander. Thermopolis has 11 turnovers, 11.6 seconds to go. Lander leading 10-3 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's a long pass down court, almost a travel, bringing the ball all the way down Owsley. Her shot is up and in. Jeanette Owsley, and that's the end of the first period of play. And after one period of play, it is Lander 10 and Thermopolis 5, and we'll be right back.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you. Jerry, your thoughts on the first quarter?
Definite defense. That full court press is throwing off the Thermopolis Lady Cats.
Okay, so Lander will have the ball to start the second 8 minutes of play. And for the Tigers, we have Hayden Goggles out there. And also Maddie Arnich. There's a shot from the corner that just misses by Edelman. Rebounded by the Tigers. Edelman gets it back on the baseline on the right side. Knocks it out of bounds off her knee. Another turnover, number 6 for Lander. And the Tigers turn the ball over to Thermopolis. Lander's still using that full court pressure. 7:44 to go here until halftime. Thermopolis dressed in black with white numbers and purple lining. Here's Owsley. She drives and is fouled. That's Jeanette Owsley. And the personal is going to be called on Edelman. That's her second. And that's the Tigers' first team foul. And so going to the free throw line here is Jeanette Owsley. Shot's no good. Hits the front of the rim. A little bit short. She'll get one more. Edelman comes out of the game, and coming into the game now for the Tigers is Paisley Hollingshead. Second shot, rims, in and out, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Down court, in the corner. Hollingshead can't shoot. Underneath, all alone. Layup good by Maddie Arnich. And that's her first points here of the game. And we'll get the scoreboard back up. 12-5. Lander with the lead. Down court. The ball gets away. It's another turnover for the Thermopolis Lady Cats. They're 12th. Lander gets the rebound. Whistle and a travel called on Lander. They tried to get the ball down on a fast break and took too many steps, and the ball is turned over. 7:07 to go until halftime. 12-5. Lander with the lead on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Coach Drew Powell shouting out instructions to his Tigers as they're now on defense. And let's see what we have here. I think we've got man-for-man defense. There's Owsley on the right-hand wing, guarded very closely by Oldman. Underneath, there's a shot way over the top of the backboard, and that will give the ball to Lander. That was a heck of a hook shot, except it went to the mezzanine instead of on the basket. Okay, Tigers get the ball right back. And on the far side, Lincoln has it. Now over underneath to Arnich. Her shot's up. Good! And that is her second basket in a row. And Lander now goes on top by 14-5. Thermop has the ball. It's Cameron Farrell with it on the right side outside, midway between the two lines. 6.5 minutes to go until halftime. Bounce pass on the baseline. Can't shoot there. Here's a shot in the corner, out of bounds off of Lander. Hollingshead knocked that out of bounds. So coming back into the lineup for Lander is Daisley Goklish. And coming out of the game is Alicia Oldman. So Thermopolis has it on the near side now under the basket. Farrell to take it out. Ball's knocked away. A steal by the Lander Tigers. Fast break, 2 on none. Underneath, layup by Lincoln is good. Nice shot by Lincoln, and Lander goes up 16-5.
Another steal
and
on the press.
Another steal. Shot from the corner for 3 is good. And Lander has jumped way up in front, and Thermopolis calls timeout, and we'll be right back after this message.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Okay, Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with us. Jerry's first day on the job as part of the YO Today broadcast team. Jerry, how are you liking it so far?
Oh, I'm loving it, but it's a little rough. Working the camera has taken me a little bit out of focus, but it's a pleasure to work with you. And thank you for being patient, Mr. Ernie.
Well, I tell you what, there's all sorts of things on the first couple of games that you got to work out. I think it's going real well. 19-5, Lander with the lead over Thermopolis. Tigers have a full court press, almost break it away. 3-on-2 break for Thermopolis. Shots up, and a foul going to be called on Lincoln, I believe, underneath the basket. And that'll be her second personal, if that is. Yeah, it is. It's on Lincoln. That's her first personal and the second team foul against Lander here in the second half. Thermopolis, Owlsley for 3. No, not good. Rebound, pulled down by the Tigers. Underneath, long pass to Arnich. Her shot's up off, not good. Rebounded by Lincoln. Her shot shoots right over the basket, no good. Rebounded by Thermopolis. A little bit too much adrenaline that time, Jerry. And here comes Owlsley, Jeanette Owlsley in the corner on the left-hand wing. Gives it off underneath, drives to the basket, is good. And that was Logan Farrell with that basket. And it goes now to 19-7 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Underneath, long shot by Lincoln for 3 is up off, not good. Thermopolis gets the rebound with 5 minutes to go here until halftime. Lander leading 19-7. Thermopolis taking their time coming down the court. With it is Cameron Farrell. Farrell now over to Logan Farrell. Underneath the paint, whistle, and we have a foul on Lander in the paint against 13. Yeah, it goes against Arnich. That's her third team foul against the Lander Tigers. Not a shooting foul. 4:48 to go. Lander leads 19-7. Thermopolis with the ball out of bounds. Here's the inbounds pass to Jayette Owlsley. Underneath, it goes to Chloe Owlsley. Now on the far side, whistle, 3-second zone violation in the lane. And that's the 14th turnover. Lander will have it with 4:40 to go, first period. Taking it out of bounds is Reinhardt, gives it into Goggles. Goggles will dribble it across the Tiger logo at midcourt. Goes over to the left-hand side, off to Lincoln. Underneath, the shot goes to... let's see, who is that? That is Goklish. Goklish's shot is not good, and we have a held ball called on the rebound.
Possession arrow, Lady Bobcats.
4:23 to go. Thermopolis will have the ball, trailing by 12, 19-7 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard. Here's the inbounds pass. Comes over to Cameron Farrell. Farrell looking, still in the backcourt. Almost, and we have a foul on Lincoln. A reach-in foul on Brianna Lincoln will be her second, and that's the fourth team foul. Thermopolis has yet to commit a foul in this second period. So Lander is one foul away from putting Thermopolis at the free throw line. Here come the Bobcats now, the Lady Cats, on the far side outside. Cameron Farrell underneath the baseline, shots up, no, and a foul called on Lander, and that'll be on Brianna Link, or on Dagan Reinhardt, and that's the fifth foul on the Tigers. No fouls on Thermopolis so far, and going to the free throw line is Jayette Owlsley. She's 0 for 2 from the line. Make it 0 for 3. Coming into the Lander lineup now is Alicia Oldman, and coming out is Brianna Lincoln. 4:04 to go, first half of play. Lander 19-7. Next shot is up. This one is good. So she hits one of her free throws, and it goes 19-8. We're going to have to get a mouse to help operate on this thing. The trackpad is not working here very well. There's a shot from outside by Lander. Not good. Whistle and a foul on Thermopolis underneath the Lander basket on the floor. Personal foul goes against, what is that? I can't see his number. 13? Yeah, that's on Cameron Farrell. Not a shooting foul, so Lander takes it out. Goggles into Reinhardt. Back on the near side. Long shot for three. Bounces up. No good. Whistle. And do we have a foul? A three-shot foul here? We have a foul called on Chloe Owlsley, and that's their first personal foul of the second period. Not a shooting foul. It was a pushing foul. And there's a steal by the Bobcats. Shots up, off, not good. Rebound, shot is up and good. And scoring that was Cameron Farrell. Shots up, off, not good. Thermop with the ball again after the Lander miss. And we've lost the video feed. Okay, well, the video feed disappeared on Wyo Today YouTube, so we'll keep going with radio here. Alicia Oldman has it. Oldman over to Hollingshead on top of the key. 3:12 to go. Underneath the basket, there's a long shot from the corner for three. In and out. Not good. Well, Lander's trying to hit the outside shot, Jerry, and it's not working, and Thermopolis is getting those rebounds, and it's now 19-10 on our WyoToday.com scoreboard.
Thermopolis is definitely boxing out and getting most of the rebounds.
Here's a drive, layup, good. And that is, again, 13. Yeah, Cameron Farrell with that basket for two more.
A nice long pass to the...
And that was Oldman who got the 2 points for Lander. And there's a steal. Steal by the Tigers. 15th turnover by Thermopolis. Down court, ball's taken away. Turnover by Thermopolis. Owlsley underneath, up and in and one. And Oldman commits the foul, and that is her first. And Lander's over the limit. It'll be a two-shot foul. And at the line is Jeanette Owlsley.
She's been carrying the team pretty much.
Yeah, she sure has. It's 21-14. Owlsley is 1 for 4 from the line. Now 2 for 5 as she gets that one to drop. Tigers bring the ball down court. With it is Hayden Goggles. Goggles to Goklish at the free throw line. Over to the left-hand wing, back to Goggles. On the near side, Oldman underneath to Goggles. The ball's knocked out of bounds, a turnover. But we have a foul, I believe, on Thermopolis. Foul is going to go against Chloe Owsley, and that is her third personal foul. And that is the third team foul. So Lander not shooting free throws. 2 minutes to go until halftime. Lander 21-15. As a whole host of Lander turnovers has let Thermopolis back into this game. Underneath the basket at the baseline. Oldman kicks it out on top. There's Hollingshead for three. It's up, off, not good. Another big, long three missed. And we have a held. No, they're going to call a foul on the Tigers. I thought that would be a held ball.
Looks like Daisy Kokish kind of reached in there and trying to grab the ball and actually.
Well, I wish the official would give us a signal. Well, they did call it on Goklish. Thank you. So at the free throw line now, Thermopolis player hits it. I can't see her number, 22. No, it's got to be, I don't know who it is. She has a very long ponytail and I can't see her number. And this is the first time I've seen Thermopolis, so I don't know who that is. Second shot is up, off, not good. And that is 34. So that was Logan. She hits one and misses one. Now there's another turnover by the Tigers on the far side. It's 21-16. Thermopolis slowly getting back in the game. They can get a lot closer if they score here. A minute and a half to go in the first half. Lander had a big, huge 14-point lead at one time. Underneath the basket, traveling called on Thermopolis.
Another turnover due to the good pressure defense.
Well, Lander needs a little bit more of that because they're getting the same on the other end of the court. And Thermopolis is really charged from behind here. Lander has only scored 13 points in this quarter. A lot more by Thermopolis. Here we go. Oldman on top of the key. Underneath, a bad pass is rescued by Goggles. Her shot is up, off, not good. Knocked to the floor, and a foul is going to be called on Thermopolis. Personal foul on Logan Farrell. That's her second and the fourth team foul. That is Farrell's third personal foul, I beg your pardon. So she has three, one more, and Lander will be at the free throw line, although only a minute to go here in the second period. Underneath the basket, all alone, Arnich throws it across the basket. Not good, and over the back on Reinhardt. That'll be her second personal. And we go shoot free throws. 53 seconds to go. Lander really ruled the first quarter of this game. They led 10-5, and now it's 21-16, and still a 5-point lead.
If these two made free throws, though, they will cut it down to just 3 points.
Shots up and good by Jeanette Owsley. 53 seconds to go. 21-17 is our score. Next shot up, and this one is nothing but net. 21-18, so she gets both of those free throws. Under 50 seconds to go now. Lander has the ball, only leading by 3 points. With the basketball is Hollingshead. On the far side outside, it goes to Goggles. In the corner, Arnich. Arnich at the free throw line, gives it off on the near side. Underneath, give and go, Paisley. Hollingshead for two. That was a really nice play by the Lander Valley Lady Tigers.
Yes.
And it goes to 25, right? No, 23. I got it right. 23-18. Thermopolis with 15 seconds to go. There's Owsley underneath the basket. She is fouled. Boy, Lander's giving up an awful lot of fouls here. And it goes against 23. That's Paisley Hollingshead, her first. But Thermopolis going back to the free throw line. They've had 5 points from the free throw line. Here's Owsley, nothing but net. Boy, she's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Absolutely.
She now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 8. And the shot's up, not good, the second one. 23-19, 5 seconds to go. Goggles with the ball on top. Arnich for the three is just off, not good. And that's going to be our halftime score. The Lander Valley Lady Tigers have 23, and the Thermopolis Lady Cats have 19. And we'll be back with more right after this.
Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
One drink, one choice. That's all it takes to change a life forever. A DUI can cost you thousands, your license, or someone's future. This holiday season, choose a safe ride. This is Cody Beers with YDOT. Don't drink and drive.
Wyoglass wants to wish all the Lander Valley Tiger teams good luck this year. Wyoglass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Wyoglass is Lander.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
The holidays are full of moments we never want to miss. One more laugh, one more hug, and one more memory. But one wrong choice can take all of that away. This is Cody Beers with YDOT. If you're drinking this season, please don't drive. Call for a safe ride. Make it home to the people who love you. From our YDOT family to yours, stay safe and cherish every moment.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online
Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you from Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse in Lander, where the Lady Tigers have a 23-19 lead over the Thermopolis Lady Cats. For the Lady Cats, their leading scorer here, we have two players with 6, Jayette Owlsley and Cameron Farrell, both with 6 points in the game. And we have 1 point each by Morgan Jones and 1 point by Paisley Logan, 2 points by Logan Farrell. For the Lander Valley Tigers, we had a total of 7 points by Hayden Goggles. She leads scoring on the Lander side. Then 5 points by Paisley Hollingshead, 4 points by Maddie Arnich, 2 points each by Brianna Lincoln, Daisy Goklish, and 1 point by Dagan Reinhardt. The Tigers led at the end of the first period 10-5, and they were outscored in that second period 14-13 by Thermopolis, and that's where we are at halftime. Lander Valley Lady Tigers 23 and the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats 19. Turnovers in the game. Thermopolis has 16 turnovers and Lander has 9. And there was one stretch there, Jerry, where Lander couldn't buy a basket. They had just turnover after turnover and bad shots, and Thermopolis was able to get back in the game. Lander had a nice lead there for a while, but now it's only 4 points.
Yeah, a lot of the shots taken from beyond the arc were just in and out, so wasn't because of the pressing defense from Thermopolis.
Halftime score, Lander Valley Lady Tigers 23, Thermopolis Lady Cats 19. We'll be back with the second half after this. Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you from Lander from the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. We're entering the third period now. Lander has a 23-19 lead over the Lady Cats. And both teams are back with their respective coaches, and we'll go here in about half a minute with the second half of play. It looks like Lander's going to start their original starting 5. Daisy Goklish, Brianna Lincoln, Paisley Hollingshead, Hayden Goggles, and Dagan Reinhardt. And for the Thermopolis Lady Bobcats, Chloe Owlsley, Logan Farrell, Jayette Owlsley, Cameron Farrell, and Charlie Slagle are out there for the Bobcats. Dressed in black with purple numbers trimmed in white with a purple stripe down the side of their uniform. As the home team, Lander is dressed in their home whites with green letters and trim. And the Tigers will start the second half with the basketball.
It'll be interesting to see what third-year coach Drew Powell makes adjustments at halftime.
Here comes Reinhardt now on the right-hand wing off to Brianna Lincoln at the free throw line. Long shot is up off, not good. Fight for the rebound goes to the Lady Cats. Bringing it down court is Cameron Farrell. Farrell stops, far side it goes to Owlsley. Back on the near side, now in the corner. There's a long three ball that's up off, not good. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Thermopolis. Thermopolis has purple numbers trimmed in with white piping. And these old eyes are having trouble seeing what those numbers are out there.
And the long ponytails add another different level to it.
And we have a held ball on the inbounds pass. Charlie Slagle was tied up on the play for Thermopolis. So now it is Thermopolis ball on the alternating possession. Inbounds pass comes over in the corner. With it is Cameron Farrell. Farrell bounces it all the way on top of the key. Now she stops in the middle of the free throw line, and on the far side it goes over to the other Farrell. Now here's a long shot up by the Chloe Owlsley. It's out of bounds. And Lander will have it. 7:07 to go, period 3. Lander 23, Thermopolis 19. Let's see if the Tigers are going to work the ball inside or try to keep shooting those outside shots that have not been dropping. Here's Goggles off
nice
underneath.
Backdoor cut.
There's a nice inside shot.
She makes a layup after the good pass right in the key.
Yeah, and that was Dagan Reinhardt with that basket. And Lander is up now 25.
They
to
switched
19.
to yes, Ernie. They've switched to a 2-2-1 full court press.
There's a shot up and good by Cameron Farrell. And answering the Lander shot. Whistle, and a whistle foul is going to be on Thermopolis underneath the Lander basket. It's on Logan Farrell, and that is her 4th personal foul, and she's going to come out of the game. And she does, comes quickly out of the game, and let's see who they brought in to replace her. Number 3, Chloe Owlsley. So 2 Owlsleys out on the floor. Here's a shot by Ullman from the corner.
Nice
I'm sorry. That was, Hayden Goggles gets that 3.
Nice three-point shot. Nothing but net again.
Tigers with a very strong, stiff defense there. Thermopolis working it around. Owlsley answers with another 3. Well, it seems that whatever Lander does, Thermopolis comes around and does the same thing. That was Farrell who got that. There's a turnover by Lander, number 11 in the game. It's a 4-point game, 28-24, 5:44 to go. Lander with a slight lead over the Lady Cats. Down court, there's Chloe Owlsley. Shots up and good. Chloe gets it, and that is her first, and now it's a 2-point game. Well, I'll tell you, Thermopolis putting on the pressure here, 28-23. There's a drive to the basket. Brianna Lincoln picks that up, and the Lander stops that scoring drought. And they now have 30 points, 30-26. 5 minutes, 11 seconds to go. Ball is thrown away, but it's tipped by the Lander Tigers, so Thermopolis will retain possession. Coming out of the game now is Morgan Jones, and going into the contest is Charlie Slagle.
Underneath the basket, looks like the Lady Tigers are going into a 2-3 zone.
And we have a held ball. Nice job that time by the Tigers. That was Daisy Goklish who tied that up. So Lander gets it on the turnover. Tigers, Hayden Goggles brings it down court. Across the timeline, moves to the left-hand wing to Lincoln. Lincoln on top to Hollingshead, who drives the baseline. Back to Lincoln on top. There's a long three-pointer that's nothing but net by Reinhardt. And that is her first big tray of the game. And Lander goes up now by 33-26. In the backcourt, Thermopolis finally gets it across. On top, now over to Jayette Owlsley, number 10. Jayette bounces out on the far side. Left side outside. Near side at the free throw line. There's a shot up off the glass. Nice shot by Jeanette Owlsley. And it's it is back now 33-28. Lander finally gets it across the timeline. Now with the basketball is Paisley Hollingshead. Paisley underneath the basket. It's knocked away. Turnover by the Lander Tigers. 33-28, 5-point lead by Lander. Thermopolis can cut into that. On the far side outside, it's Jeanette Owlsley. She gives it off. On top of the key now, it goes to Kelly Johnson. Johnson back over on the near side to Cameron Farrell. Farrell in the corner on the right-hand wing. Kicks it out. Goes to Jeanette Owlsley. Jeanette Owlsley stops, fires a long three. It's good! Wow, what a shot by Owlsley.
She's doing it on the offensive side, and she's also doing great defense and rebounding.
And it's a 2-point game, 33-31. Lander with the lead. Here's Lincoln, and she is fouled as she goes to the basket. Picking up that personal foul is 21, Jeanette Page Jones. And that is the second team foul by Thermopolis. Coming back into the game is Jaden Boren for Thermopolis. Tigers have the ball under the Thermopolis basket. There's the inbounds to Reinhardt, to Lincoln, to Goggles in the middle. Reinhardt kicks it over in the corner. Now here's a long shot by Oldman. That's good for three. Alicia Oldman gets a 3 ball. And Lander now goes up 36-31. 5-point lead. Whistle. And a foul is going to be called underneath the basket on Hayden Goggles. Or 24, that's Oldman. She gets the foul. Her second. And that's the first team foul against Lander. Thermopolis has it on the far side outside. 2:53 to go. Here's over and back on the end line. Turnover. And Lander will get the ball at the midcourt line. Actually in the backcourt. And coming back into the game is Jayette Owlsley. And coming out is Jaden Boren.
She didn't get much of a rest on that.
No, she sure didn't, did she? Okay, Lander has it in the forecourt, in the backcourt. Long pass knocked away. Hollingshead picks it back up, now off to Lincoln. Lincoln on top to Oldman. On the near side, Goggles has it. Underneath the basket all alone, and she's fouled. As Reinhardt goes to the basket. Great back door there.
Nice pass, entry pass right in.
And the personal foul goes against Chloe Owlsley, and that's her 4th personal foul. So a couple of Lady Cats in trouble now. Reinhardt gets the opportunity to shoot a free throw, and she makes it good. 37-31. 6-point lead by Lander. Another shot coming up here by Dagan, and it is good. 38-31. Lander putting on full court pressure now. Here's Jayette Owlsley still in the backcourt. Here's a long pass down to Owlsley. 2-on-2 underneath. Layup, no, not good. And a foul on Lander under the basket, and that'll be a 2-shot foul. And the personal foul on 13, that's Maddie Arnich. That's her second team foul and the second personal foul on Arnich. And at the line is Jeanette Owlsley. Shot's too short. Hits the front of the rim. Not good. Score remains 38-31. 2:23 to go. Third period. Lander with the lead. Next shot up and rolls around and drops through. So she gets 1 of 2. And it goes 38-32. Tigers with the ball in the corner. Lincoln for 3. Nothing but nets.
Nice shot. Good follow through.
That was Brianna Lincoln, and that is her first tray of the game, and a timeout called on the floor. And we'll be right back right after this. Well, Lander back up by 9 points now. It's 41-32, 2:12 to go in the third period of play. Thermop called timeout after that big three by Brianna Lincoln. Tigers have put 4 of those three-pointers up. 1 by Lincoln, 1 by Alicia Oldman, and 2 by Hayden Goggles. Oh, and Dagan Reinhardt has 1 also. So Tigers have hit a little bit from outside, but in that second period, they were cold from outside. They got back in the game by getting the basket in the paint. Okay, here is
good defense already.
Yeah, Charlie Slagle threw the ball, and it goes off of Farrell, and it'll be Lander's ball, I think. The officials are talking about it. It was off-white, so it'll be Thermopolis' ball. That's what I thought when I saw the play.
It was good effort by Alicia, almost diving out of bounds to try to save that.
Yeah, good call by the officials as they huddled to make sure they got the call right, and they did. So Thermopolis now with the basketball. Paige Jones in the basket in the game for the first time. Around the horn it goes on the far side outside. In the corner, shot for 3, short. Rebounded by the Tigers. Coming away with it is Arnich. Arnich all the way down underneath the basket. Through the baseline in the corner. Lincoln has it, can't shoot. Off to Arnich in the corner now to Reinhardt on the near side. Reinhardt looks for someone to throw it to. Bounce pass in the middle. Turnaround jump shot is up, and no, not good. And that was Goklish who missed that shot. Minute 26 to go. 41-32. Lander up by 9. Thermopolis trying to get back close. Underneath, they throw it away. Turnover by Thermopolis, and that is their 14th turnover of the game. We saw this in the first game, too, against Pinedale. The Tigers defense forcing a lot of turnovers. 1:17 to go. Lander 41, Thermopolis 32, third period of play. Lander, there's Arnich with the ball. Maddie Arnich over to Oldman. Oldman on top of the arc. Looks for some help up there. She goes to the right-hand side to Goklish. Goklish's shot is too far into the basket. She gets her own rebound. Shot is short. Falls short. Rebounded. 3-on-3. Down court. Underneath. There's a shot. Up and good. And I tell you what, that's a pretty good basket that time by Farrell. And she is the leading scorer of the game. And who got that one? I missed it. Did you know who got that one?
No, didn't see that one.
Okay, the Lander Tigers had a three-pointer there. I missed it. I'm sorry. 44-34, 10-point lead. 15 seconds to go. Underneath the basket, knocked out of bounds. It'll be Lander's ball with 12 seconds to go in the period.
Back into the Lady Tiger lineup. Number 12, Lisa Edelman.
Okay, Edelman comes into the game, so we've got Goggles out there. Goklish, Goggles, Edelman, Arnich, and Oldman out there for the Lander Tigers. Right now is Goggles. Goggles on the left-hand side outside. Kicks it around on top of the key. Here's a shot partially blocked, and that's the end of the quarter. So at the end of the third period of play, it's a 10-point lead by the Lady Tigers. Lander 44 and Thermopolis 34. We'll be back right after this. Good hustle by Hayden Goggles on the inbounds pass. Draws a held ball, so Lander has it, leading by 10, 44-34. Play just underway here in the fourth period of play. On the near side, there's Arnich. Arnich at the free throw line, kicks it behind her. Goggles for three, it's good. Hayden Goggles gets that three ball up, and she's got another one. Lander now 47-34. In the backcourt, Thermopolis manages to get it in. With it is Owsley, the Jeanette Owsley, now over to Cameron Farrell. Farrell with the ball on the far side outside to Chloe Owsley. In the middle, the ball's knocked away. Turnover. Lander has it all alone underneath. She can't control it, but she keeps it in and a foul. And she's fouled as she tries to keep it in. Personal foul is going to be on Cameron Farrell, and that's her third. And that is the first foul of the fourth quarter. 47-34, Lander with the lead. Thermopolis in a bit of foul trouble now. Here's Goggles. Oh, bounce pass. I hate those bounce passes through the middle of the lane. They always end up in a turnover. There's a shot. Oh, a nice bank shot. Goes in and off by Farrell. And that's 2 more points for Thermopolis. 47-36. Shots up by Lander. Not good. Fight for the ball on the floor. And it goes to Lander. Picking it up is Edelman. Her shot off the glass. Tip is up and not good. And being fouled from behind is Maddie Arnich. And it's Logan Farrell, and she's going to foul out of the game. Logan Farrell fouls out of the game with 6:27 to go. And she had just 2 points in the contest. So 47-36, Lander by 11.
It was a good rebound, and she didn't put it on the floor. She went straight up with it and got hacked. So now she's able to shoot 2 free throws.
That's how you do it. So Arnich at the free throw line, her first time there tonight for the Lady Tigers. Shot bounces around and falls off. Not good. Hit on the left-hand side and went straight up in the air and then off the right side. She'll have one more. About 6 bounces there. Next shot, good. So she gets the point, and it's 48-36. 12-point lead, and a timeout now by Thermopolis, and we'll take this timeout. All right. Thermopolis will have the ball. 6.5 minutes to go. Lander by 12, 48-36. This is their largest lead of the second half, and we're in the fourth quarter. Thermopolis, 2-on-1 break underneath, and there's a shot up off from under the basket, not good. Rebound up off, not good. Lander comes away with the carom on that one. Goklish brings it into the forecourt now, fires it over to Goggles. Goggles on the right side outside. Now Hollingshead has it. Paisley on the near side, back to Goklish. Goklish on top to Oldman, back to Goggles on the left-hand wing. Goggles, bounce pass on top to Hollingshead, gets away from her and out of bounds. Turnover, Lander. Well, pass was just led a little bit too much, and Hollings had tried to bend over and stop it, but the ball had too much momentum and squirted out of bounds. 5:46 to go, 48-36. The Lady Tigers with the lead. Here's a long jump for three. Is up off, not good. Rebound and a foul on Lander on the shot. Shot did not go, but picking up Edelman gets the personal foul, her third.
Third personal, first team foul.
And that's the third team foul here in the, or the first team foul in the fourth quarter. Free throw is not good by Farrell. This is her first free throw of the game, surprisingly. She'll get one more. She has 15 points in the game, all from the field. Oh, that one was way off.
Clanked it off to the right side.
Goggles down court to Hollingshead all the way in. Off the glass. No, too strong. Rebound by Goggles. Not good. Rebound by Arnich. Now it's kicked out on top. Goggles has it. Now on
Take
the near
their time,
side.
reset.
Yep. Goklish with it. Here's Edelman for three. It's an air ball.
But nice
Lander gets
rebound.
the rebound. Yeah, Lander gets the rebound. There was Arnich. No, I'm sorry. That was Goklich in the corner. Three ball up, off, not good.
Nice.
Rebound. The putback is good.
Nice offensive rebound. She didn't dribble, and she just went straight back up, and a nice layup.
That was Goklich for the Lander Valley Tigers, and it's 50-36, 14-point lead. And the ball knocked out of bounds off Thermopolis, and Lander will have it. Nope, they changed the call. They changed the call, and it'll be Thermopolis with the ball. That was a good call.
I think it was off the leg of the Lady Tiger.
Yeah, it was. 4:51 to go in the game. Lander 50, Thermopolis 46. Here's the inbounds pass. Comes over on the near side now to Owlsley. The ball's knocked away. Turnover by Thermopolis. They get it right back and score a basket. And that was Jeanette Owlsley gets that one. Tigers went to sleep on the pass. It's 50-38. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Hollingshead on the far side. Off to Goklich. Goklich. Now to Goggles. On top, Edelman. Near side. Hollingshead. Now Goklich has it. 15 feet away. On top to Hollingshead. Hollingshead drives the lane off the glass and in.
It was a beautiful crossover dribble outside the key to start that layup, and then she took it right to the basket.
52-38, 4 minutes to go. We're halfway through the fourth quarter of play. Thermopolis brings the ball down. There's travel on the play by Owlsley, and that's another turnover by the Lady Cats. Lander 52, Thermopolis 38, 3:53 to go in the game. Lander will have the ball right in front of the Thermopolis bench. The boys' game against Thermopolis follows this, and that boys' team from Thermopolis is ranked very high, and it'll be interesting to see how the Tigers handle that. There's a shot by Lincoln from the corner, not good. Rebound that comes down to Paige Jones. Jones off to Owlsley. Owlsley around the horn to Farrell. Farrell in the lane, can't shoot. Back around the corner. Now there's a long three ball that goes in. And that is Farrell again. 52-41. 3:13 to go. Lander by 11 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard.
Looks like they're taking their time, just running a set offense and taking some time off the clock.
Yeah, exactly. Hollingshead.
Shot hit the top of the rim.
Yeah, rebounded by Thermopolis. And let's see, we've got a live read we have to do here too. So there's a shot. It goes by Owlsley. She gets it too. And guess what? We're back to 9 points. It's 52-43. And there's a turnover by the Lander Tigers. Thermopolis 2-on-2 goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Lady Cats. 2:29 to go in the game.
Back in the Lady Tiger lineup, Maddie Arnich.
Let's see.
Into the Bobcat lineup number 3, Chloe Owlsley.
Thermopolis with the ball out of bounds. There's the inbounds pass to the lane. The ball's on the ground. Picked up, turnover.
Nice steal.
Lander
And
has the ball. 2-on-1.
2-on-1.
Underneath, and a travel called on Lander. Oh, geez. 2:21 to go. It's 52-43, 9-point lead.
Without that travel call, it would have given him a little bit more breathing space.
Yeah, down the court now comes Farrell. Farrell with it. Back to Farrell. She bounces the ball on top of the key. Goes now to Chloe Owlsley. Underneath the basket, shots up and not good, but a foul on Lander. Personal foul is going to be called on Paisley Hollingshead. That's her second and the second team foul. And at the free throw line is Jeanette Owlsley. Shots good. Well, Tigers, you want to score points when the clock stopped if you're Thermopolis, and that's exactly what they're doing. Second shot is up and good. 7-point game now, 52-45. Timeout by Thermopolis, and we'll be right back after. Wyo Today Media is down to the final two Stuff the Bus events of the season. And this Saturday, tomorrow, December 13th.
Be cautious of the wires, please. Thank you. Sorry.
Wyo Today Media is down to the final two Stuff the Bus events of the season. And this Saturday, December 13th, you'll still have two chances to make a difference right here at home. Join Wyo Today as we collect new unwrapped toys for children up to 18 years of age. You can stuff the bus at Strokers USA LLC at 8180 Highway 789 in Lander from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or stop by Sutherland's in Riverton at 1960 North Federal, where we'll be collecting from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lander has the basketball with the 7-point lead and 2 minutes to go in the game. Here's the Tigers on offense. With the ball on the far side is Brianna Lincoln. Here's Arnich. Arnich in the corner. They're running some clock right now, Jerry. Underneath, it goes to Arnich. Then there's Lincoln for two. No, not good. And the Tigers come away. Arnich with the rebound. Underneath, all alone. Open. Shots up and good.
He's a nice left hand.
That's a great shot by Arnich. Or by Goklish. Goklish gets the basket, and there's a turnover by Thermopolis. Lander gets the ball, and there's another shot and up. I don't know who shot that basket. Lander had a basket. I don't know who had it. I'm very sorry here. Trying to do too many things, I think. There's a shot up, off, not good. Rebound goes to the Tigers with 60 seconds to go. Lander leading by 9 points, 56-45. Arnich has it on top of the key for the Tigers. They're not in any hurry to score here with a 9-point lead. And now Goklish has it. Goes over to Arnich. In the corner, Goggles back on top. Lander's holding it, 40 seconds to go. Arnich moves it now. Far side, outside. They're not challenging her. And here's a pass over to Lincoln. Lincoln with 29 seconds to go. No one's challenged her. She lays it up and in. Brianna Lincoln gets two. And I think that might be the nail in the proverbial coffin as Lander goes up by 13 points. And we have a jump ball. 16 seconds to go. Lady Tigers are going to win this one, Jerry.
Yes, it looks like the past minute, but Thermopolis coach is asking them to foul to get back in the game, but Lander used the time well.
58-45, 14 seconds to go. There's a 3-ball, not good. Plucked out of the air by the Lander Tigers. Paisley Hollingshead. We're down to 5 seconds to go, and it goes out of bounds. Lander will have it. So the Lady Tigers are going to pick up their second win of the season after their victory over Pinedale this morning. They will have a 13-point win over the Thermopolis Lady Cats. And that's the final score. Lander 58 and Thermopolis 45, 58-45. And we'll be back with our post-game show, Click It or Tickets post-game show after this. Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you from the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. This is our Click It or Ticket post-game show. The Lady Tigers pick up their second win of the season, 58-45 over Thermopolis, following their 52-42 win this morning over the Pinedale Lady Wranglers. Looking at Lander's scoring, no one in double figures for the Tigers. Brianna Lincoln had 9, 8 points by Hayden Goggles, 7 points in the game by Paisley Hollingshead. We had 6 points by Daisy Goklish, 5 points in the game by Maddie Arnich. Also had 7 points by Dagan Reinhardt, 3 points by Alicia Oldman, and 2 points by the team. I missed one of the shots, so somebody else has 2 points, and I'm not sure who that was. I apologize for that. But again, the final score: Lander 58 and Thermopolis 45. The Tigers go to 2-0 on the season, and Lander will play next tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock against Newcastle. Coming up now here on KFCW and YO Today YouTube, we have the boys game, the Lander Valley Tigers versus the Thermopolis Bobcats. And we'll be right back with that after this. Ernie Over and Jerry Muchmore back with you from the Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse, where the Lady Tigers picked up their second win of the season. And now the Lander Tigers will take on the Bobcats. Bobcats, one of the top teams in Class 3A last year, and they have returned a lot of their players. So we're going to be looking at a real tough game here for the Tigers. They returned Cody Bomajan, who was a great player for them. Ellis Weber was pretty good. We had Ty Cimarral also was a pretty good player for the Thermopolis Bobcats last season, and they returned. Our first look at the Lander Valley Tigers tonight, and we have some returners from last year's team, including Finn McFadden, Garrett Romer, Quincy Gwynna, Darian Herford, Noah St. Clair, Pax Hollingshead, and Caleb Andrews. So the Tigers only lost 2 players by graduation, and the Lander Tigers are hoping to get their first game of the season off here at this night game here at on their home gym, Jerry.
Yeah. It's looking like the student body is slowly filling in, and we should see a big improvement on the crowd size. So hopefully with the energy from the fans will ignite for the Lander Tigers.
Yeah, so if you're listening, come on down to Bob Carey Memorial Fieldhouse. Plenty of parking here. And the Lander Valley Tiger boys are off to their first game against the Thermopolis Bobcats. We'll be back right after this.